Abu Dhabi is part of the Gulf Cooperation Council. The region has been always experienced labor coming from abroad and mostly from South Asia region. In the past, the laws, the local laws, were not really adapted to safeguard the rights of the labor. But I have to say that Agility took the leadership position. We were the leaders in applying our own policies regardless of the laws, and not only that, but trying in the marketplace to advocate these practices among the business leaders and our partners and the companies that we interact with, to really push the message that this is the right way of doing business, and this is a good way for business as well. We ensure that the living conditions, particularly accommodation and the food, is up to these global standards, whether it's the minimum space required per person, to the hygiene, and so on and so forth. There are two parts. There's the day-to-day operational related grievances, and this is they can reach out to any member of our HR department. And for the project sites, each project site has a box that is locked, and they can just write their complaint in any language they want, in their own language if they feel more comfortable, on an anonymous basis, or they can declare their name, put it in the box, and these complaints go directly to the head of HR for them to review and then take appropriate action. But also for the ethics related grievances, if they feel there is any violation of our code of ethics, the Agility Code of Ethics, they can contact a hotline either through email or by phone, and the committee there decides to whether they want to start an investigation and how they want to handle the complaint. When we are recruiting our staff, we try to recruit directly. We don't go through agencies. In some cases, when we are staffing for a project that requires a large number of employees, we go through agencies, but we have a very strict agreement and terms and conditions in this agreement with our agencies. Before extending any offer letters to the staff that is coming through the agency, we induct them on what are their rights, and for example, they shouldn't be paying any fees for any intermediary, for the agency fees, or any other consultant or type of intermediary. After they join us, we ask them, have you had to pay any fees for any intermediary? Because then we know how to deal with these agencies and how to, for the future, and take the appropriate actions. So they partner with us because they know that we have very strict standards when it comes to fair labor practices. And oftentimes they find that we are even ahead of their own programs or ahead of other suppliers. This helps us, and this is not only good for the employee, but it's also good for the business.